kickball field. Everyone would go out and have unsupervised recess back then. And you might actually get hurt, but we all like to play kickball. And one thing I learned was I wasn't so good at kickball, but they made me the captain because the worst kid, no one wanted the worst kid, so they had to pick the other kid. So what I learned is that if you have Raphael Long and Kenny Brown on your team, you always won. So they got picked first and second. And both of them, by the way, have chosen to raise their kids in grade 92. So they came back to the soccer baseball super. So that was my first lesson in management right there. Now, I left a trail of school destruction in my wake. I spent a year at Cumberland closed. I spent 2 years at Cumberland closed. I spent 2 years at Great Neck South Junior High School. They didn't quite close it, they tried, but it turned out to be, I went to 9th grade at Great Neck South High School. But fortunately, I had a great time at all these places. At Lakeville, at Cumberland, one day Faith Marshall, who was a visionary principal, walked in, and she said, "Roy, we're going to write a musical." And I didn't even know what a musical was, but we went weekly into her office and we wrote the great musical, The Summer Noisy Play. And I still remember the first line of that one, too. It was, "We passed the police stations, the car was gaining speed. Out to the country, we're almost there, indeed." And I remember fighting with everybody about getting that to rhyme, because I thought it should rhyme. And now, who do I love? Santa. So even back then, but Mrs. Marshall believed that not only did these kids be in the musical, they could write the whole thing. We did, and we performed it. And that's the way it was throughout my time at Great Neck. I had so many opportunities that went beyond the classroom. And maybe the most important was when I was in 6th grade, there was a program called IQCT, which was a gifted and talented program. There was a big test of it. Some people got in, some people didn't. And there was a big uproar if these kids didn't get in. I remember there was a big high pressure thing for Great Neck.